What's going on, guys? It's a beautiful day out here, and I want to talk about my personal story. I remember dealing with police, and before anybody gets all worked up, my shirt says "FU." It's Finlandia University. It's a real school. Um, this story happened. I don't even think I was like probably 16, 17 years old. So, I mean, over 40 something years ago, I recently had a slight stroke and parts of my memory. I'm working on getting it back. There's lots of things that I really got to work to try to remember. But this story, I still see it so clearly. It's like it happened yesterday. I went up to a Denny's, and it was to pick up a meal my dad ordered. So I parked my car right in front, left it running, had my music playing, and I went in to pick up my order. Now, I'll admit, at that time, I'm a young punk kid. My music was loud, you know, it was playing. Shouldn't have been, I admit it. But I go in to get my dad's order, and I get back out to my car. My keys are gone, and I'm trying to figure out what's going on. There was an officer who took the keys out of my car, went to Denny's, had a meal. So I'm trying to find the keys, and I'm going in, and he just kind of looks at me and says, "You're looking for your keys?" I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "They're right here." I'm like, "Okay, sorry. Yeah, I apologize. I know I had my music playing loud." Now, is that a crime? I don't know. Was it rude? Yeah. Was it against the law? I don't know. So uh, I get in the restaurant, and the officer decides to teach me a story. He makes me wait. So this was like, in the days before cell phones. I couldn't call home or nothing. Um, I didn't even tell my dad about the story. I don't know. He probably would have been, upset. So and I apologize to the officer. Like, okay, I'm really sorry. And I meant it. I wasn't one of these jerks. Like, where's my keys, man? Give me my keys. I was like, okay, I get it. I'm really sorry. Won't happen again. Um, he decides he's going to sit there, eat his lunch, and make me wait. I had to wait for him to eat before he would give me my keys back. Now, is that an abuse of power? He had some rights. I get it. I was playing my music loud. I was a kid, but to take my keys, I think it was the making me wait while he had time to sit there and watch and make me eat. It was more of a degrading than a lesson. Um, and the thing about this officer, I remember his name. I remember it. It's 40 years later. I remember who it was. I'm not going to mention his name. It's not worth it. But the thing is, he was a black officer, a black police officer. And just going through this story now and looking back on it and thinking in 40 plus years, some things haven't changed. I'm not a person that hates the police. I respect the police if you are a respectful officer, you gotta give respect to want to get respect back. And I think what's happening now is people are just fed up. You know, every time I start to talk about this stuff, I get worked up. Um, yeah, so you know, this is my most memorable incident of dealing with police. My other most memorable incident, um, and it's so odd that these things stick out to me clear as day. In West Virginia, got off the expressway, get something to eat, and at the time I was married. Uh, Me and the wife, we got off the expressway, and we made a wrong turn. It's a dead end street, a dead end street. So I backed up. That's all I did. I backed up to turn around. Cop gave me a ticket. You know, I get it, man. If I'm doing something horribly wrong, give me a ticket. But if it's, I don't know, was I wrong? You know, got out of state plates, went down a wrong way street, turned around just to back up. So I backed up on the street, dead end street, nobody coming. The cop gave me a ticket for that. These are the kind of stories that cops gives us to remember. Back it up the wrong way street, getting a ticket, and black police officer taking my keys out of my car, made me sit there, watch him eat before he would give me my keys back. You know, you want to say that these are not the cops that are really out there, but the bad part is these are the ones you're going to remember. Those are the two stories I remember. There's two stories that stick out clear as day. I don't distrust cops. I wish that the bad cops were kicked off the force. I really do. You know, and here's the thing about this. I'm a law-abiding citizen. I am. I don't have a record. Never been arrested. But the two things that I'm going to remember about the police are those stories. Yeah. So, guys, it's not every police officer out there. We have to use our heads, and hopefully the police that want to show us respect, we will show you the respect back. We will. Get the bad police out of the system. That's what you have to do. So, okay, guys, I just wanted to share that short story. Yeah, things you don't remember in your life, but some things you can see them like they just happened. All right, guys, talk to you later. Peace.